Lebanon is half the size of Wales, with a population of a little more than 4 million people. Since the beginning of the Syrian conflict, Lebanon has hosted the biggest numbers of Syrian refugees. The United Nations Agency for Refugees has become the coordinating body of registration and aid in the country.
Today we're talking about over 400,000 Syrian refugees. We recently crossed this mark. The government speaks of more than 1 million Syrians in the country.
As there are no camps in the country, the real numbers are likely to be higher. At the very least, 1 in 5 people in Lebanon is a Syrian. Most choose not to wait for help and do whatever work they can. After monitoring the situation for 2 years, demographics researcher Hannah Oval says it's time to consider Lebanese people's point of view.
The fact that the crisis has lasted this long, well, it's only logical to say that the Lebanese feel invaded.
While more people are coming every day, the UN has to cut aid for those already registered. Disappointed with the results of the numerous donors' meetings, the Lebanese government calls for international assistance.
The President of the Republic, Mr. Michel Sleiman, he proposed, why don't you host some of these refugees at some of the Arab countries and or some of the European countries. No one replied positively to that, but they said, we'll support you. But they are not giving the support. So it's not only a Lebanese problem, it's not a Lebanese issue. It's the responsibility of the Arab community, of the international community.
For now, with very little international support, over 1 million people feel they're just blown in the wind. Anna Pavlova for City News International.